So first up, when is the Steam Summer Sale? It will be on the 27th of June. Starting on the 27th of June, Thursday, will run for 2 weeks until the 11th of July, also a Thursday. So 2 weeks. Same as usual, every year is the same story. Less than 2 weeks to go. Now, first up, you can go to the website SteamDB. This is a very useful site. You can log in as well with your Steam information if you want. It gives you like the popular games and the sales and deals, and it's a database, comprehensive. And for now, what you do is you go to sales, and if you're logged in, you can set up your currencies and things. You can see what is on sale right now. So when the Steam sale starts, you can do the same thing. It takes a little while to update because when the summer sale goes live, a lot of games go on sale at the same time, so their database needs a little time to, update everything. But once you wait a couple of hours, you should have all the information. So here, if you look at the games here, I am logged into my Steam account. So it'll show you this game, Tell Me Why, free to keep. So this is a free game. Every year they give this away. You also have GTA 4, play for free. So free weekends, you can't own the game, but you can play it for free during the weekend, and then it stops unless you buy it. It's also on a sale. Deep Rock Galactic, same story. And then you have some of the deals. Now what they do is they'll show me games here that are on historic lows or new lows. So historic lows is that the game has dropped to a new low price for the very first time. So it's these blue ones, new historic low, and so on. The green ones are equal to the previous historic low. So let's say a game dropped to 80% off during the last sale, and it is once again 80% off. So it will be a green. So that's why this is 100% off, but still green, because last year in June it was also free. Same for Deep Rock Galactic. It's been at the 67% off sale a lot of the time. You also get some information about the rating, the price in your region. You can change it to whatever currency you want, when the game released, when the sale is ending, when the sale started, and so on. Now these blue here, these are games on my wish list, and these green ones, these are games I already own. So it's still showing those games. I have God, I have Supplies, I have Flintlock on my wish list, Wandering Village on my wish list, Forza Horizon, and so on. So pretty straightforward, and you have multiple pages usually, or like one very long page. So all these games are on sale right now. Normally I just focus on the green and the blue stuff, or you can also set prices if you want. Let's say you just want game to be, let's go US dollar here, and price to be $10 maximum. So this will show you all the games on sale during this weekend or whenever you see this. So you can see here everything under 10, but we are still sticking to the same criteria that it should be equal to its lowest price or on a new lowest price. So very, very useful tool. You get a lot of information. You can also get further information if you click on the game and look at their page. So let's find something interesting here. I mean, anything will do, but I just want to pick out something that I'm a little familiar with. So this game here, On Guard, this game I think came out last year. It's in a bundle currently. So if you open this here, you'll get some basic information, rating, how many people playing, and then the price in all the different currencies here, based on which currency you picked. Now it will also show you the historic prices here. It was on a 10% discount at $17.99. Normal price is $20. And you keep seeing the sales drop. You can see January it was down to $10. So right now it is $10, 50% off. So yeah, plenty of information. You can also see the regional prices. Green means it's like new low and so on. So, well, no, sorry, this green means it's how much lower compared to the US dollar or your currency. So for example, what it means is, where is the US dollar? It's at the top. So $10 here. So in Vietnamese dong, it is equivalent of $5 for the same 50% off. This is due to the regional pricing. Anyway, I don't want to get into too much of this. You can use this for your own currency. The other useful tool I use is a site called How Long to Beat. So basically, a lot of us, when we play games, we finish them in certain times. People come here and input that data. So let's say I played Plague Tale Innocence, for example, and I finished it in 10 hours. I'll go and put this as 10 hours. And then you can use that, consult their site to see how long a game is going to take if you are interested in something. So here we have some of the popular games. So you can see here Ghost of Tsushima 25 hours for the main story. Main story plus extras will be 46. Completionist will take 61.5. Now, the more people add info here, the more reliable this data will be. So let's see if we open this and we get more reliable stuff here. Now, 38 people polled. No, this is the additional stuff. Okay, single player 679 people, 1.7k people, and 1.9k people. So plenty of people have played this game and given a good indication. Now, if this is red, very few people like this, then it may be less reliable. So you can also search a game that you want. Let's go with a plague. If I can type Tale Innocence. I finished it in almost exactly 10 hours. So you can see here it says 11 hours, 12.5 for main and extra, and completionist was 16 hours. So you can see here plenty of people have polled and you get a very accurate information. Also, you can see things like very low retirement. So people who started the game actually ended up finishing it, which is pretty good. So quite a lot of useful information if you like looking into data and stats and stuff. But yeah, generally you can just get a quick glance at how long the game is and then decide whether it's something you want to buy. Now, after this, you can get an all-in-one solution, which is the augmented Steam browser plugin, Chrome. So you download this for Chrome, and once you have it set up, you can get a lot of information directly on the Steam store page. So let me show you. Let's go to Steam here. Once you have the plugin, you'll see this here, and you can open this and go into this options and set different things. You'll see this green button here. If it's green, it's ready to go. If it's red, then there's some issues. It hasn't loaded properly. You won't get all the information. So if we go up here, let's look at Dead Space, because I know this is a new low. I've been looking at this game. So green here, all good. We get some usual information that we have on the store page. And then I have selected these 10 countries because this is where most of my audience is from. So in the US, it is $18. In India, it is $900, $15 in the UK, and so on. And this is the base version, 70% off. You have the deluxe version. Now, besides this, you also get how many people are playing right now. So we have 1069. This is a single player game, so it doesn't really matter. For multiplayer games, this could be useful because if player base is low and it's a paid multiplayer game, then you can decide whether to get it or not. You also have other things included here. They have added the how long to beat section, Metacritic if you care, and a few other things that could be useful. You can also add the Steam DB plugin, and that will also give you the price details. So you can see here price, lowest recorded price $8.99, which is the current price. And it says here price seen on June 13th. So it started on the 13th of June yesterday, and now this is the current lowest price. So you are on target. You can see in other places current best it is 18. Also Steam is currently the best. They'll also show you prices from say Humble Bundle or Fanatical, etc. if you select them in the settings. So at the moment this is the best price on Steam. So yeah, this is very handy and you get a lot of information. And then finally, the last tip, subscribe to my channel, because this is what I do here. I cover the deals on Steam and other PC websites. So GOG, Humble Bundle, places like that. Occasionally I'll mention Epic if they have a coupon or something. So yeah, this is something I've been doing for a lot of time. Every week I try to do a couple of videos at least for sales and whatever is available on Steam. Humble Bundle drops their monthly bundle. I review that if it's worth getting or not. And I've been doing this for about 6 or 7 years across my channels. And every year when the big Steam sale starts, the summer sale, winter sale, autumn sale, I try to go into a lot more detail and cover a lot of genres. For example, you can see here, last time I did best games under 10, best games under 5, multiplayer games, Baldur's Gate 3-like games, overwhelmingly positive games, and stuff like that, 90% off games, huge discounted games, and so on. So if you have any suggestions, any lists that you want to see, any genre you want to see covered, let me know as well, because when the sale starts, I go live. First we look at the sale and just get a general idea, chat a bit, and then I start making videos like 2-3 every day for a few days, trying to cover all the bases. So best games under 10, under 5, best RPGs, best open world games, racing games, whatever. I try to make as many as you guys are interested in. And so that's something I enjoy doing. If you like that, consider subscribing and hanging around and Yeah, join me in the live stream on the 27th.